Okay, hello guys, welcome to the Wild Earth Child. Today we're doing a reading on the last time they saw you. So what were they thinking? How were they feeling the last time they saw you? What was going on? Whatever, whatever we get here. We've got 3 piles with little crystal rings and rose quartz, green, aventurine, and amethyst. And links in the description as usual, and timestamps also. You know the deal if you've been here. If not, look in the description. I got social medias down there if you're interested in, things I do outside of this, or if you want to follow me on anything that associates with this channel, fine. There's also a Venmo link if you want to tip, just because I've been asked. So it's there. And yeah. I appreciate all you guys for being here, and let's get into your situation. All right, pal 1, you got the rose quartz. Rose quartz is all about love, so we'll see what comes through here. All right, so how did pal 1's person feel the last time they saw pal 1? How'd they feel last time they saw pal 1? How did they feel the last time they saw pile 1? 4 of Pentacles. They were holding back. Holding back. How did they feel last time they saw pile 1? Page of Swords. Curious, maybe? Maybe you guys were, talking about, yourselves, trying to get to know, I feel like maybe they were trying to get some sort of information. 7 of Swords. Defensive. Oh, I'll have to clarify that, actually. Because I was thinking wands, but it's swords. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Okay, let's clarify. 4 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups reversed. Clarify. Page of Swords. 6 of Cups. They do feel bond to you. Clarify. 7 of Swords. 3 of Swords. With the King of Swords on the back. Huh. Okay. So I do feel like there was something I almost feel like they were holding back. There's an insecurity factor with this person. I feel like they were holding back, being expressive about how they feel. I feel like whatever went through their mind, you don't really know about. I feel like they've been keeping their feelings close to the chest. There's something about them holding back, vulnerability, I feel like. Being honest. I feel like there's a fear of abandonment here for them. And, I feel like they hold back because of that. They don't want to give you any reason to, I guess, to get the ick or to be turned off. There's a fear here of pushing you away if they're too honest or forward, or it's it's because the deceitfulness, so to speak, here is not about them being deceitful, them lying necessarily. It's more about them holding, it's they're holding things in, they're holding things back. They're not coming out with things. They're not telling you everything they think or feel. Because they're afraid to. They were afraid. They do feel like a real bond to you. You could have some good memories with this person that they think about, or they could just feel like you guys had fun last time you guys were together. They really enjoyed I do feel like they were asking questions about, I almost get the sense they might have been asking more questions about you and not giving so much information on themselves. Maybe for some of you. Or if they were giving information, it's more like surface level type stuff. You know, regardless where you stand with this person, I feel like they weren't going too deep with you. Because there's a fear. There's this like fear of being abandoned if they show you who they really are. And I'm not saying like there's like it's like a wolf in sheep's clothing kind of thing. It's more like they have this insecurity about expressing themselves vulnerably out of fear of being not accepted. So let's see. Wow, okay. What were they thinking? What were they feeling last time they saw pile 1? 3 of Cups. Yeah, they feel like you guys had a good time. They feel like you have a good bond together, for sure. 3 of Cups, they were feeling the feels. And the Wheel of Fortune. We're going to clarify the 3 of Cups. Whoa. Clarify the 3 of Cups. Page of Wands. Yeah, they really did feel like you guys had a fun time. You guys, they get very excited to hang out with you, to spend time with you, to see you, whatever the case. You do excite this person. They do think that there's a lot of fun between you guys. Knight of Cups. To clarify, Queen of Cups. Yeah, this person's definitely feeling the feels here. They do have feelings. If you didn't know, because I can't tell if you really know. They definitely have like a romantic interest here. They definitely have a draw to nurturing. They could be just a very nurturing or affectionate person. They definitely feel like a protective energy, I feel like, towards you. The Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Whoa. Let's try that again. You dropped all the cards. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. These cards are like flying right now. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. What is that about? Knight of Swords. And then the Sun on the back, huh? Yeah, they feel like really happy when they get to be around you. Again, there's something like you bring out like such excitement in this person, such fun, like this inner child energy about you. You're very youthful, I feel like. Wheel of Fortune and Knight of Swords. I do feel like they felt like they wanted to. It's like they wanted to express themselves differently than they did. I feel like they wanted to be honest. They wanted to be like impulsive towards you, and honest and express themselves. But I feel like there's this blockage for them. There's this like genuine insecurity for them about, I don't know, like about just being honest, about being emotionally expressive or vulnerable or I guess transparent. There's a genuine fear here. They also could feel like there's a faded connection here. I almost wonder if they wanted to say that. Like, or you could have said that to this person and they actually feel that way. You know, however it resonates. But there is something about them feeling like their feelings are definitely stronger than they're showing. For sure. Or at least showed at this, you know, at this current meeting. Oh my god, seriously, the 2 of Cups. Actually, no, sorry, that's the Lovers. The Lovers? How did they feel? What did they think last time they saw pile 1? The Hermit, yeah. it's like they were keeping things very hidden inside. 10 of Cups, are you kidding? They literally see you as, like, potential, like, I didn't clarify yet, but hello? Like, clarify the pair. Seven of Cups. It's like they fantasize about you guys being together. They can visualize it. Clarify the Hermit. Clarify the Hermit. Ace of Cups. So I see. Okay, so this person, they do intend to, like, push this forward. They do intend to create a, maybe taking this to the next level, or, you know, depending where you stand with this person, there's something where they do want to take that step. They are intending to go forward with this in an emotional way and having an emotional connection with you. But I think right now that's all, they're keeping that to themselves. I think they're trying to go through it in their mind. I do think for sure they are interested in progressing this forward. They're very excited to see where this can go with you. Two of Pentacles. They could have some things they need to balance out in their life, though. So for some of you, it could even be that, like, even since you saw them, they could have been a little bit more holding back, like maybe not as expressive still. Like, there could definitely be, like, I just get the sense where, like maybe for some of you, things started to shift a little, especially with the Wheel of Fortune that we had before. But it's not personal. Like, they do still feel and look at this the same way. Like, if they did express to you in the beginning how they really feel, like they weren't trying to love bomb or anything. I feel like this person could also be very preoccupied with some stuff going on in their life that it could feel like they're, like, it could feel to you like they're sort of wrestling with this connection, or it could seem like they're distant or like they're not putting in effort, but really they're trying to I think they're just trying to, like, make time in their world for, like, how to make room for this. Because they are intending to. They are intending to take this somewhere. They are excited about it. They have genuine interest in doing that. I just feel like right now they're trying to balance out what they have going on already, and, you know, time management, and then figure out how this, like, and genuinely investing in this could fit into, you know, what they have going on. They could be, you know, they could have a lot of busy, I think they could be a very busy person. They could have a lot going on. They could have a family, possibly, or family stuff going on. They could have, you know, they could be working a lot. Whatever the case, they definitely, don't be mistaken. They definitely were thinking about this last time, that they intend to take this to a further level. They just need to figure out how that looks for them. So I think right now they're still trying to just feel this out with you. But the intentions here are, I mean, all the cups, they're definitely interested in taking this somewhere. I feel for most of you, maybe for all of you, you're not with this person. If you are, then they are intending to be more present in the relationship, or they're intending to take this to a next level, possibly proposing, or whatever the case, moving in, whatever, you know, would be your next step. And yeah, Pal One, I'm gonna leave that there. This was a nice one with the rose quartz. I liked the vibe here. Don't overthink this, I feel like. Just, let them work through their thing right now. You know, so, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully you enjoy this. Bye! Alright, Pal 2, you got the green aventurine ring. We're gonna see what your person was thinking, how they were feeling last time they saw you, last time you were together. We're gonna see. So how were they feeling for Pal 2? What were they thinking last time they saw them? please subscribe, guys, if you haven't. We're growing consistently. I know I said in one of my videos last week that I was going to try to do something for 200 subscribers, but I might still, but we're literally already at above 250, so I'm wondering if I should just wait because I was like, I'm gonna literally put out a quote-unquote celebration for 200 subscribers, and we're gonna be at 300 already. And who knows if anyone even really cares about having those, you know, those readings or whatever it would be. But yeah, we're growing. We're a small little family, but we're growing big, guys. So subscribe if you have not. Join us. It's a little chaotic over here, but we're a good time. We're all pure-hearted. We might be a little chaotic and a little out of balance, but we all got the best intentions, you know what I'm saying? Intentions don't always go so far, but we work on it, you know what I'm saying? So, okay. So how were they feeling? Whoa! How were they feeling the last time they saw pile 2? Queen of Swords. How were they feeling the last time they saw pile 2? 6 of Cups. Eight of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Ace of Swords. Clarify the 6 of Cups. Whoa. Clarify the 6 of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Clarify 8 of Swords. King of Pentacles. Okay, I see. I see. And then King of Swords on the back. I think freaking pile 1 got King of Swords on the back too. Okay. Shit. Okay. Alright. So last time they saw you, pile 2. Huh. I will say, I feel like they were definitely thinking about investing into this connection. They were thinking about, you know, the way they could do that. I do think right now, in general, they feel like, they feel a little trapped by circumstances. They feel like they can't, like, it could be definitely finances for them. They feel like maybe they don't have enough right now, to offer. I'm gonna look more into that, I feel like. But, I do feel like they felt like you guys had a really good conversation together. They felt like you guys had very mature and clear conversations together. They enjoy talking to you. And I feel like they learn things from you when you guys talk. I think they found you funny, intelligent. Like, there's something very much about, like, the intellectual stimulation here. I do feel like you guys, I mean, okay, maybe for most of you it's a he. They feel like you guys are an intellectual match. They feel like you can match their level of intellect. They don't feel like you're stupid, you know? They feel like you genuinely can teach them stuff, and you guys can have, like, a good banter, even. And there's a good bouncing off each other, and, like, genuinely learning, and having a good rapport. I do want to clarify what's going on with the King of Pentacles over here, reversed. 9 of Swords, anxieties. Clarify the King of Pentacles reversed over here. Woo! That flew out. Two of Wands, okay. So I feel like, I do feel like they feel like they have to work on finances for sure. I do think that they have a little bit of anxiety about, like, there's definitely a fear of, like, not having enough to offer, or not being enough, or not being able to provide enough. And I feel like they could be making some sort of plan here, or, let me clarify that actually too. Two of Wands, let's clarify Two of Wands. Eight of Cups reversed. Yeah, they're not planning to walk away from this. They're not planning to walk away from this out of, you know, that. Ace of Cups on the back, guys. They definitely are trying to make some sort of plan that allows them to, you know, keep you from walking away from them. I think there's a fear about it. About them maybe not being enough, not having enough to offer. Yeah, it's like, I feel like they're trying to figure out a way to make it where, like, they feel, like, stable and, like, they do have enough to give you. And, like, there's enough for you, like, it's like an offer you can't refuse. I feel like they want to provide. Let's see. So for some of you, you guys are not with this person. Maybe I haven't gotten the energy that any of you are with this person, so we'll see. Hold on. What were they feeling and thinking last time they saw Pal 2? Whoa. Oh, wow. Okay. Three of Swords. What were they feeling and thinking last time they saw Pal 2? Two of Cups. Okay. What were they feeling and thinking last time they saw Pal 2? Queen of Cups. There's definitely feelings here. What were they thinking last time? Oh, no. Hold on. Clarify Three of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Again, yeah, it's like this fear that you will reject them if they don't have enough to offer. There's definitely something about, like, finances or, like, the tangible stuff. Clarify Two of Cups. There's definitely a fear about not being enough. Clarify the Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups. The World. Clarify Queen of Cups. Clarify Queen of Cups. The Fool. So I feel like last time they saw you, their natural impulse was to be more emotionally open, more spontaneous, more like, I feel like they had this desire to sort of, like, not to be, like, so overbearing, but, like, all in. I feel like I feel like they held themselves back. It's like, yeah, they felt excited. They felt like there's something about you that makes them feel excited and youthful, and, like, there's a spontaneity maybe about you that they feel like, what's it called? Like, rubs off on them. I do feel like they felt this sense of, like, they're, like, when they thought about you guys being a genuine committed couple. I'm really getting that you guys are not with this person. I feel like if you're with this person, this is not your reading, because I feel like this is more of like an early development type of thing. What was I saying? Yeah, I feel like this person felt this, like, thinking about you guys being together gave them this sense of fulfillment. It gave them this sense of, like, yeah, this person could definitely be my other half. This person could definitely complete the circle for me, so to speak. Let's see, what else? What were they thinking? What were they feeling last time they saw Pal 2? What were they thinking? What were they feeling last time they saw pile 2? 10 of Cups. What were they thinking and feeling last time they saw pile 2? Queen of Pentacles. What were they thinking and feeling last time they saw pile 2? King of Wands reversed. Yeah, there's something here where they feel almost powerless, or they feel like they're not in a position where they can be the leader they want to be. I'm getting like a deep insecurity here about their masculine energy. Clarify 10 of Cups. You know, even if it's not a man, there's something about that. Clarify the 10 of Cups. The Moon. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the King of Wands reversed. 4 of Cups. On the back is 7 of Wands. Yeah, there's... I feel like this person wants to change the dynamic here into a more stable and nurturing kind of dynamic. Something where like you're really building something. I feel like maybe their emotions have overwhelmed them in this situation, or they felt overwhelmed about like maybe how much they do feel here already. With the 10 of Cups, I just feel like I do feel like this person has taken a step back in an energetic sense, just because I feel like it feels like they were like so in and very in their heart space with this situation, and not so balanced between, you know, heart and mind, that I feel like this person has stepped back and is like, wait, let me really make sure that I you know, that I can be happy here. I really want to make sure that you know, this can actually give me the emotional fulfillment that I'm projecting it to be able to give. I feel like this person's just trying to be cautious, honestly. And not, you know, not in any insult to you. I think it's just more of like trying to navigate this in a healthy way. I feel like they might have felt like I feel like this person, even if you don't feel this way, they felt like they came on very strong very quickly. And I feel like they wanted to rein it in a little bit so that they can ground themselves and really look at this from a perspective of like, what can we build here? Can I build this? Am I able to provide what I want to provide for this person to actually be able to nurture and build this into something genuinely grounding and stable? And I feel like they don't feel like they're there yet. Like, yeah, I feel like this person could have pulled back a little bit, and maybe you even noticed they could have pulled back out of pure insecurity, like feeling like I don't know if I could be the leader I need to be right now, or I don't know if I have what it takes, or there's something here about like they feel a lack of something to be able to show up the way they want to here, because they're definitely interested. I'll pull one more time. How are they feeling and thinking last time they saw pile 2? 7 of Pentacles. Yes. See? They're trying to reassess. They're trying to think through this carefully and cautiously. How are they thinking and feeling last time they saw pile 2? The Chariot. They do want to progress it, though, I'm telling you. Clarify, no, not clarify yet. How were they thinking and feeling last time they saw pile 2? 7 of Cups. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. Justice. Clarify the Chariot. The Tower reversed. Clarify the 7 of Cups. The Hermit. Yeah, this person does, I do feel like they're keeping everything close to the chest right now. On the back is 3 of Cups, yeah. They genuinely enjoy you. They felt like you guys have fun together. This person's very in their head, though. I do think this person does fantasize about maybe, you know, what happened last time you guys were together, possibly. But I also think it's more of like, you might not know this, but they envision like secretly, I don't know about secret, I don't know if secret's the right word, but like privately, they envision and fantasize about the potential here. And they definitely do feel the potential here. I just feel like they want to tap into their best potential first. And I don't feel like they feel like they're there yet. So we'll see, guys. You know, come back around for more readings to figure out what the hell is going to happen here, I guess. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Alright, pile 3, if you got the amethyst ring, we're going to see what your person was thinking and feeling last time they saw you. Oh god, the shuffling. Here we go. What were they thinking and feeling last time they saw pile 3? Ooh. Ah. Whoa. What were they thinking and feeling last time they saw pile 3? What were they thinking and feeling last time they saw pile 3? Oh, there we go. Okay. 8 of Swords. What were they thinking and feeling last time they saw pile 3? Ace of Swords. What were they thinking and feeling last time they saw pile 3? 7 of Cups. Clarify the 8 of Swords. Where was that? Where did that card go? 3 of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. Clarify the 7 of Cups. The Magician. Okay. On the back we have 9 of Cups. Alright. So this person could have a previous situation that could be affecting the way they interact here. They could be a little guarded because of some past heartbreak. That they're still like closing themselves, not closing, like trapping themselves in the mentality of that heartbreak or the memory of it or something. And it's not even necessarily about like being, it's not about like their ex or anything like that. It's more of like the fear of replaying a past hurt. But I do feel like this person did feel like there was genuine, like, good conversation between you guys. I do feel like you make them really think, and I think they like that. I do feel like they felt like you guys could genuinely have a really good equal give and take relationship. They saw you as like that, the potential kind of partner to really balance them out. 7 of Cups. They definitely are envisioning and fantasizing about, you know, manifesting some sort of opportunity here, some sort of future here. And I feel like they do feel like this could be, like, there's great potential here. Like, you could even be like something that, you know, someone who checks all their boxes, and they could feel that way. There's something here where they feel like you have it, whatever it is for them. Let's keep going. Pile 3. Whoa, I didn't even get to. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. How were they thinking and feeling last time they saw pile 3? 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, they feel like you guys could be a good team. Clarify. No, not clarify yet. How were they feeling last time they saw pile 3? The Fool. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Wow. Damn. Okay. They really feel like you guys could build a future together here. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. They feel a really good bond with you. They may want to have children with you, or may have thought about it. Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool. The Chariot. Yeah, they thought about moving this forward, progressing this. What that looks like, the potential here. The desire to really build something with you here. Having a genuine union where you guys can have that fulfillment and build a life together and have a legacy, and have a family. They see that with you, you know, regardless of what phase you're in with this person, they see it. Let's see what else. How did they feel, and what were they thinking last time they saw pile 3? Temperance. How are they feeling and thinking? 4 of Swords. What were they feeling and thinking last time they saw pile 3? The Hierophant. Clarify Temperance. Okay. So they could be feeling like they need to build up their abundance right now first. They could be feeling like they need to be patient when it comes to this situation. And maybe that's a warning for you guys. There might be patience required here. Clarify the 4 of Swords. Mystery, which would... That's usually... Fuck, what is that one? That is... Hangman, I think. Yeah, what is number 2? Alexa, what's the second major arcana in tarot?
Here's something I found on the web. According to beautynailhairsalons.com, in every tarot deck, the major arcana cards are the same and include the High Priestess, the Fool, the Emperor, Death,
That's right.
and the
Alexa,
Magician.
Off. That's the High Priestess. Okay. I forgot. I already forgot, and I literally just did this yesterday. Yes, the High Priestess. Okay, period. Now I'm feeling better. This person is trying to... Okay. They felt like they wanted to take a moment to tap into their intuition, to really feel like, is this the right choice for me? Is this a good path to take? Am I making the right decision? Am I not gonna get hurt here? Like, this person's really trying to think, and they might have even, like, pulled back a bit. I feel like I got that in every pile. Like, there could be a sense of pulling back here for more clarity. Not that, and it doesn't have anything to do with you or your, you know, your potential or your worth as a person. More so for them to make sure they're making the right choice to avoid any, you know, drama or heartbreak or whatever. There's really, I promise it's not bad. Because I feel like this person genuinely was like feeling like I could definitely build a future with this person. They could have even talked about wanting, like, what they want in the future, you know. They could be someone who has told you. Yeah, I feel like they want to progress this. I do feel like they want to build themselves up more. They could definitely feel like they need more finances. They need maybe they want to, like, achieve some sort of tangible goal first. You know, say they live in an apartment, they want to get a house first, whatever the case. I feel like there's some sort of standard that maybe you don't even expect that they're holding themselves to when it comes to abundance and investment and I guess like a tangible achievement, some sort of asset. One more time. How were they feeling and what were they thinking last time they saw pile 3? 10 of Cups. What were they feeling? What were they thinking? 2 of Wands. What were they feeling and thinking here? Ace of Pentacles. Wow, these piles really today have been so nice. Can we do this all the time? It's a very lovely energy. 3 of Cups to clarify, 10 of Cups. Page of Wands with the 2 of Wands. Could definitely have a genuine chemistry with each other. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to nurture this. They want to build something. They want to have a genuine Queen of Swords. They feel like you're a very intelligent person, very funny person. You make them think. But I feel like they felt like you guys could genuinely build a future together and have a genuine, like, harmonious, fun time, and they want to have like a really good friendship foundation with you in order to really build this up into something that could be very abundant. I feel like they get very excited by you. They are planning right now to build some sort of, like, you know, some sort of future here, even if it's like, you know, step by step kind of thing. Like there's like a small offer here, Page of Wands and Page of Pentacles, so they want to offer something here, and I feel like they want to take these steps, you know, these natural steps into going into a real connection, a real relationship here. I feel like they want to build towards that in a, you know, meaningful way, in a way that's not rushing it. Even though I feel like they want to rush it at sometimes, like they feel like drawn to just like, let's just do it. I feel like they're reining themselves in a little and being like, hold on, we want to build something here that's grounded. If I want something that's like stable and has longevity, I need to actually pour into it. I need to actually build it. I need to actually know this person well. So I feel like right now they felt like you guys are getting to know each other, and I feel like they still feel that way. They feel like you guys are, you have real potential to be their life partner, to be the person who brings emotional fulfillment, and you guys can balance each other out, and have a genuine bond together, and build real abundance together, and have a legacy and a family and all that stuff. They see it. They see the potential for it, and they're just trying to nurture and invest into it over time to build to that. So, okay, pile 3, that's cute. Lovely. Hopefully this was helpful, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.